morning, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Beth. I am a 23-year-old dance teacher from the south of England. And if you're not new here, welcome back. I thought today I'd take you guys along with me on just a very normal morning vlog. I feel like I've done evening vlogs before. I do day in my lives, I do week in my lives, but I've never done a focused morning routine. Especially for a dance teacher, my morning routine is pretty different to most people. One of the things that makes me feel super lucky in my job is that I have the ability to have super slow, relaxed mornings. Because of course, as a dance teacher, I'm mainly working in the evening. Especially recently, I've placed a lot of emphasis on my morning routine because I feel like the way you start the day is the way that you continue your day, and that's super important to me. Of course, because of my work schedule, I'm not like a 6 a.m. sunrise walk kind of person. That's just honest for me, but I do still really enjoy my morning routines, and I figured it was about time I share them with you. We're just gonna have to ignore the shadow. Once I've had my breakfast, I then move on to some skincare. I've been really trying to sort out my skincare routine at the moment. I'm not like 100% settled on it, but we're working on it. Anyway, so I start with the Nivea micellar water with the 5% serum. They actually sent this to me, and they sent it with another bottle that had vitamin C serum in it. And it worked really nicely. Oh, my camera battery's about to die. That's great. From there, I've then been using the Tower 28 facial spray. Literally 3 sprays of this goes such a long way, so you don't have to use very much. Whilst that's drying on my face, I then use the UK Lash. Hello. Oh, whatever. The UK Lash Eyelash Serum. This has definitely been helping. I've been very much enjoying this. Okay, next going in with the Drunk Elephant Sea Luma Hydra Bright Serum. Literally 1 pump of this is all I'm intending to use. And also, if you're seeing like the spots on my nose, purely hormonal. Normally my skin's not too bad, but it has been lady time of the month, so. I then also, on a non-makeup day, use the Numbers In Rose PDRN Collagen Plumping Serum. I really enjoy this. Only thing I noticed was that for me, and it might just be the products that I use, it doesn't set overly well under makeup, so that's just something to be careful of. I then use the Caffeine Eye Serum by the Inky List. Because of my complexion, my under eyes get so dark so easily, and eye bags are a constant, so I've really been trying to take care of those. For moisturiser during the day, I try not to use anything too heavy, so at the moment I'm using the Bubble Power Wave, and this was sent to me. I am a Bubble ambassador, so I will put my code on screen and you can save a little bit of money if you would like to on Bubble products. They're not sponsoring this video or anything, but if I can help you out, I will. I then also have the Laneige Sleeping Mask. This one's in Sweet Candy, which is my favourite. And once all of that is on, I will just gently gua sha. I always like journaling, but sometimes I let myself get to a point where I just don't really do it, so I've really been trying to make sure that it's a part of my routine. In the morning, there's kind of two that I look at. This is the Daily Planner by the Productivity Method, which is Grace Beverley's brand, and that just helps me to actually organise my day and see what I need to do. And then I just have a normal journal notebook. And you know, some people are like, just write what you're feeling. I'm not good at that. That doesn't happen. If you tell me to do that, I'm literally just going to give you a story time of my day, and I don't find that really does anything. So I tend to actually look on Pinterest for prompts, and I think I've spoken about that before, but I did want to say that again. And as today is a Monday, I'm probably just going to do some start of the week journal prompts. Okay. Oh, that was a bit much. Okay, we have just got to the gym. I'm about to go in, do a workout, and I'm going to be honest, I know a lot of people sort of, and to be honest, you probably should, plan their workout splits. Because of my work, I don't do that. I always go in and I always do CV first, so usually that's treadmill. And to be honest, as I'm on the treadmill, I am just in my own thoughts, like, what do I feel I want? What muscles feel like they need some work? And that's pretty much how I go. And yeah, so it's more, I suppose I'd call my workouts intuitive workouts rather than planned. But personally, that's what I quite like. And then I always feel like I've done what I want to do rather than, I really feel like my legs need some working out, but it's an arms day, so I'll do that, you know? So that's how I personally do it, but it's up to anyone, really. Literally got out of my car and stood straight in a puddle. Fabulous. Okay, workout is done. I feel so good. I did a lot of work on arms, shoulders, and then I went and I did a little bit of legs, but not too much. Like mainly focus on quads, really. But yeah, feeling good. Feeling tired. Anyways, so now I'm going to go home. I'm going to have a quick snack when I get home and then dive into a little work block before lunch. Okay, by the time I got home, I actually decided to have a bit of an early lunch. Purely because I got to a point where I was like, I'm just hungry. Like, that's it. My lunches are never particularly inventive, but this is a morning vlog, so I'm not actually going to talk about my lunch. what I'm now going to do is I have, well, for you, what will have been last week's vlog that I need to edit. So I thought if I can get that done, that'd be really nice and really handy. We will see if I can get the whole thing done. Probably not today, but you know, we'll give it a go. That's one of the main things on a Monday. I like to focus quite a lot on content and just getting some content done, because obviously the more the week goes on, the more of my normal job I have to do, and obviously, I mean, that makes sense. But I've spoken about this before. The way my week kind of works, because I work Saturdays as well, a Monday is almost like my Sunday in a way. So I do try and be pretty gentle with myself on a Monday, but obviously I still want to get stuff done, because it feels weird if you don't do stuff on a Monday, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to describe it, but that kind of is it. It's a weird one. You will notice as well that hoodie has gone back on because it's so cold. So cold. But the thing is, it doesn't even actually say that it's that cold. Like, it says it's 9 degrees. Wonder what the feels like is. Feels like 2 degrees. So it's 9 degrees but feels like 2 degrees. Also, speaking of which, hang on, I'm going to prop you up because we actually need to discuss this. Because this is important and I'd like to know the facts. There we go. So, also, do you like the coffee jar? I think it's cute. Anyway, it's actually my mum's, but oh well. I really want to get, we just did a clear out because if you saw at the end of last week's video, we've been doing a kitchen clean out and we got rid of loads of old like glasses and mugs and things like that. And one thing I realised I didn't have was a good iced coffee glass. So I now may be on the hunt for one. We'll see. A B&M's just opened across the road from work though, so maybe I'll pop in there at some point. That's a later me thing. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you guys about, because this is a genuine question and I need like scientists to answer this for me. So when you're looking at the temperature and it says it feels like a certain amount of degrees, but it's actually this amount of degrees, I don't really understand. This probably sounds really stupid. I'm probably really sounding thick, but I don't understand how, like, how are they different? I don't really know how it crosses over. I'm a bit confused. Like, surely if it feels like 2 degrees outside, is it not just 2 degrees? There are probably so many people literally yelling at me through the screen right now. But anyway, if someone can teach me about meteorology, that'd be great. Okay, doing this video is probably going to take me well into the afternoon, so I'm going to finish this vlog off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts, let me know any videos that you want to see. I'm always looking for feedback and anything that you guys want, so always let me know. But anyway, I love you so much and speak soon. Mwah.